Spain have been the dominant force in football for the past 5 years and are favourites to retain the World Cup next year in Brazil. But their coach Vicente del Bosque is looking far beyond that. Matt Rumsey reports from Spain.
This is the most popular man in Spain. Vicente del Bosque, the coach of the national football team, the unassuming 62-year-old, has pop star status. The feel-good factor he represents is infectious, almost palatable. Here in the south of the country, in the seaside town of Estapona, del Bosque is quietly working on the future of Spanish football. This is an official Del Bosque youth training camp.
Spanish football is getting stronger, and particularly after our successes in the major global competitions. Obviously, when this happens, it isn't a coincidence. It is because something is done very well behind the scenes.
This is just one of many training camps the Spanish coach is involved with up and down Spain. The grand plan, of course, is to maintain Spain's world dominance of football for the next 5, 10, 20 years. And the raw material he's working with, well, they're nothing less than enthusiastic. Words of football wisdom bestowed upon kids, some so young they've only just mastered walking.
I learned today that I have to stop running with the ball before I try to pass it.
But surely youth training camps aren't the secret to a World Cup and 2 consecutive European Championship trophies. Every country has them. Exporting players rather than importing them also helps.
There were a lot of players that went abroad to different clubs in Europe, and that strengthened Spanish football. There are also fewer foreign players coming into Spain. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against foreign players, but fewer and fewer were coming, and that paved the way for the development of young Spanish players in the system. And of course, we've also had some luck.
The Spanish national under-21 team just won their European Championship title too. Never has a youth system worked better. Remember these young faces? We're likely to see them again. Matt Rumsey, Al Jazeera, Estapona, Spain.